Hi, my name's Loa, this is Krysia. We're going to be doing a lunge for you today. So just to get in the starting position first, just have one leg out in front. So Krysia will do that first. Not too long, but then not too short as well. When you bend down, make sure your knee doesn't go past your toe. So we'll go straight down. Don't go forward, make sure you go straight down. Keep the back nice and straight. Going all the way down, make sure your knee doesn't touch the floor. And then come back up. If you find yourself leaning too forward, you might need to move a little bit of your foot a little bit more forward. Just going back down and coming up back up. Make sure you really only flex off the front knee as you come down. You need to make sure you also have flexible hip flexors, not too tight, otherwise it will be a bit hard for you to do. So coming back down, coming back up. That's just for the basic one, just going straight down and up. Then you'll alternate legs and do a couple of reps on the other side as well. Making sure back's up nice and straight. Okay. Then to build up from that one, so for progression, instead of just doing one leg, doing a couple of reps on each leg, you just alternate legs. So as you step forward, make sure your heel lands on the floor first, then your toes. Same thing again, make sure your knee doesn't go past, coming back straight down, and then you bring your foot up, alternate legs. So make sure the heel comes down and back up. Then to progress from that, you can pick up the bar. Bring it up behind the head, resting on top of your shoulders here. Same thing before, coming down and then alternating legs. So if I got Krysia to do that for a couple. So she's going to make sure her back's up nice and straight, good. All the way down, making sure her knee doesn't bend and she doesn't hit the other foot on the other side. Good. Good, so her knee's not going in front of her toe, which is good. Alright, so targeting muscles are quadriceps, gluteus maximus, and adductors magnus, and soleus as well. The dynamic stabilizers are the hamstrings and gastrocnemius, and normal stabilizers are erector spinae, tibialis anterior, gluteus medius minimus, and obliques. As I said before, areas are leaning too far forward. Doing that, you can lose balance, and it also places unnecessary pressure on the back. Too much weight on the front knee can be caused because the stance is too short. So you might need to lengthen your stance. If it's too long, you don't get the full range of motion from your knee and your hip. So, yeah. So if you wanted to progress more from that, you can just do walking lunges. So the exact same thing, except instead of going back, you take a step forward. So Krysia had, she had the weight on the back, so just extra weight. Places it behind the back. And then she'll take one step forward, doing one lunge, and then just continue that motion going forward. Good, so she remembers to keep her back straight, which is good. And that's it. So for stretches, you'll need to stretch mainly your quads, your glutes. So for a quad stretch, you can go on one knee, kneeling down on one knee, making sure that your hips stay under your torso, and just leaning forward there. To get an extra stretch, you can also bring your knee, it's like as if you're trying to close your legs. So you're trying to pull your knee forward, and you should get a more stronger stretch coming up through your quad and into your hip flexor there. Alright, so that's for the quads and also for the hip flexor as well, because the hip flexor goes under stress when doing that. Then mainly for your glutes, if you're sitting down again on your bottom. Sit down on your bottom, bring one knee up on top of your leg. And then reaching this arm through, pulling that, and then you're just pulling your knee towards your chest. And then just normal hamstring stretches, all of that stuff as well. So, that's it. Cool.
Great coverage.